Welcome to Beverage Hunters. Guys, this is a very special episode. Cannot wait for you guys to see this one, so subscribe, stick around. Dave, this is going to be a fun episode.
Yeah, you're going to want to watch this one. Coast Fork Brewing has informed us that they've been having a lot of paranormal activity going on here. As you know, as beverage hunters, why not do a little bit of ghost hunting also?
Right.
So, what else are we doing with this?
So, thanks to that, we are here tonight, and it is currently, let's take a look at the time
it's
here.
currently what, 10:30?
10:30. As you can see, 10:30 tonight. It's Saturday night, and we get to come in here to Coast Fork Brewing and hang out with Devin the brewer,
Yes.
formerly from Backside.
Yeah.
And we are going to be hanging out with him all night brewing a special collab beer.
Yes, the first ever Beverage Hunters collab beer also tonight.
Yeah, and what's the name we came up with?
The name that we came up with was Spirit Hunter Stout.
That's correct, guys. It is a stout, so we're going to be spending the night in here, locked down. Looking And,
for some ghost and making some beer.
That's right, guys. We're going to do a little ghost hunting, all right? And we are also going to be joining Devin brewing a stout.
What more can you ask for in a night?
So like, subscribe, and hopefully we can get some more episodes like this, because this is fun.
Yes, this is something we've been looking forward to.
This
gonna
is
be exciting.
this is our favorite kind of thing to watch at home.
Yes.
So here we go, guys. This is the brand new series, Beverage Hunters After Dark. Let's go, Dave.
Yeah, basically what the idea is typically when I do a double batch, I'll have my kettle all the way full, and then I'll send one over, and then I'll bring the next one over. But like what I was telling Justin was that mash tun isn't big enough to fit a 2-barrel batch at this size for how high of ABV it is. So I've got half of the brew already sitting here in the kettle. So I'm basically going to start the second half of it and then send it over top of this, and then basically we'll do our regular 1-hour boil and send it on over. Yeah, and since it being a half-size batch, it should go pretty quick tonight. So, yeah, typically with a single batch will take 4 to 6 hours, and this basically an hour inside our mash, transfer over real quick, an hour boil, knock out. We'll be, should be able to get out of here by 2. So.
2.
Wow, that's early.
But cool, let's get at it. Right.
All right, Devin, what are we grabbing out of here?
Sure. So right now, basically, since we're doing a pastry stout, it's going to be base malt is our Maris Otter, and then we've got quite a bit of chocolate wheat here to give that nice milky chocolate flavor. It's you can go regular chocolate malt, or I'm choosing to do chocolate wheat. Chocolate wheat's a little smoother, so it gives you more of that kind of milk chocolate kind of flavor rather than kind of that chocolate malt can be a little bit more astringent like your dark chocolates. So I want this to be nice and smooth, kind of. It's also a little lighter. We've also got ourselves some caramel malt, just to give a little bit of that kind of caramely flavor to it. A little bit of roasted barley, or rolled barley, give it a little bit, lighten it up. We also have flaked oats as well, that kind of gives it more of that light, pillowy mouthfeel. And then, other than that, yeah, a little bit of Munich, just to kind of give it a little bit of biscuit taste, just goes with the style.
Yeah.
And then some Carafa 3 that's special, that's really just going to give it that dark jet black color.
Nice.
Yeah. So at first it was going to come out like a little brown on the browner side, dark brown. Like, no, let's make this like midnight black.
Yeah, you want to black as our soul.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've seen too many see-through stouts lately.
Yeah. We wanted the blacker the better.
Yeah.
There you go.
But cool. Yeah, this should take about 20 minutes to get everything milled up, and then we'll start mashing in.
Okay.
Sweet. Real in there.
Oh yeah, and our home miller, homebrew mill gets the job done just fine. Big ass thing of rice holes to help watering. So sometimes you can get stuck mashes on these bigger beers, and that just kind of helps aid as a filter agent.
Got our first issue.
Uh-oh. We got issues already tonight.
No, I've had the feeling that this mill's starting to go out.
Oh no. Gotta get through tonight.
Yeah. Otherwise, I really don't want to bring out the hand mill.
Hey,
I guess we can hand mill if we have to.
me and Dave might be working late tonight.
Yeah.
Brew tech. Send Devin a new mill. Okay, we're working hard here.
Yeah.
We need good equipment. Like we're rolling again.
We were so back.
Hell yeah. Here we go with the chocolate malt.
My name is Brett, and I've worked here for about a year, and you've been here for
just shy of 2 years.
Yeah.
That may have been him.
Yeah. Yeah, it could have been him, or it's Ann. Yeah.
All right, so
I feel like we have a lot of weird stuff happen here. I do, at least.
There's definitely a lot of energy in this place. I would not doubt that for a second. There's been a couple times where I have just kind of wanted to walk out. There's a presence, whether he's happy or not, he's definitely making himself present, and it's a little freaky, but there's a lot of history in this place, and there's a lot of time.
Yeah. And I feel like, personally, to me, it's always been very respectful. Definitely like a male presence, I think. And anytime that, like, by the third time that I felt like I had someone come up and touch me behind the bar, like sometimes it feels like a little pull on your clothes. Or one day I thought for sure that he came up behind me and put his hand on my back, and I turned around expecting to see him, and then he's in the corner of the kitchen and there's no one behind me. And so by that point I was like, I don't really like that. So then I just said, I actually don't want to be touched, so I'd appreciate it if you stop touching me. And for the last 3 months I haven't had any instances of that happen. But he does other stuff sometimes, like after events, like after Oktoberfest, where we have a lot of people and a lot of energy, that he'll make weird things happen, like the paper towels unroll, which happens sometimes, you know, regular occurrences. It'll unroll to the sink, but this time, a couple weeks ago, it unrolled all the way over to here in front of the bar, basically. And
it was about 10 seconds straight of just me watching.
Like you're sitting there unrolling it, and he walked out and said, nope, I'm done. And then so I went in there and I took off the parts that were dirty and then rolled the rest back up and said, you know, obviously that wasn't very nice. Brett doesn't like that. Let's not do that. And the rest of the night was regular. So he seems to be respectful of, if you don't like something and say, I don't appreciate that, then he won't do it anymore. There's been a couple instances where he's made like this clock fall off the wall, which I thought I hit with the mop when I was cleaning, but that's actually too tall for me to be able to hit off the wall with the mop. And then the next week, a framed picture fell down, the same kind of instance right behind me.
And those were both when we were both here. So that clock falling, she had walked in there, I'm in the back still cleaning, and all of a sudden, bam, it just fell.
And the clock face
She kind of
broke out
slowly came out, I slowly came out, we made eye contact like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Glass shattered, and there's no way she could have hit that herself, so.
And I thought I was like super clumsy first working here. Like, oh, I just knock stuff off the walls. That doesn't happen at home. And then eventually someone told me, well, we do have a resident spirit that lives here. And so I thought, well, maybe he just wants recognition. We ended up keeping a bottle of whiskey upstairs for him, which seems to help. And then I started saying hello and goodbye up the stairs to the offices, and told some other coworkers that we should do that. And it seemed to help for a while, especially in the springtime. But we also didn't have any big events going on. So I think when there's a big event, he's like, hey, I'm still here. I just want everyone to remember that I'm here too.
Interesting. Yeah, once all that energy's around, it seems to pick up a little bit. Now you were mentioning you kind of feel that energy.
I do
Are you kind
feel
of
it.
sensitive to that anywhere else? Or
I've had some other experiences in an old house I lived in Springfield, and we were kind of young and dumb, so I kind of antagonized it, and we kind of joked around it and made sure it was funny, and it did not end up good. So that's kind of why I'm very standoffish as. The girls here are all there talking to him. They're doing this. I'm walking the other direction. Especially if it's an old guy and you know he might be a little sexist towards males and being nice to them, and so I just leave him be, and I walk the other way.
I do notice that there's more troublesome stuff with men. Like we have another guy that things will get broken really easily with him. Or things that normally wouldn't be broken break when he's here. But then when it's with the women, it's more of a touching, not necessarily inappropriately, but kind of like a little tug on your clothes or a hand on your back. And the guys don't seem to have those kind of occurrences happen.
I just feel the presence, but I've never felt anything
like physically
no.
touching. Yeah, and I've never had anything break. I mean, except for those two things. But otherwise, after that,
both times when I was here.
Well, and when you were here, and then I started giving more acknowledgement.
Yeah.
So then I wonder if there is a difference between the way that he's interacting with different energies.
Yeah.
So this building is pretty old.
Mm-hmm.
And you just told me that there's a morgue next door that's a little newer.
There is, yeah. So this building, I think, was built in the 1920s, my manager said. And then the building next door, I don't know when it was built, but it was after this building that's connected to the feed store. So it's all one original building. And then there's a morgue right next door to us, which when I found that out after I started working here, I thought there would be more instances of things, energies here. But then we were discussing, well, maybe it's that it's newer, or maybe our resident person keeps it, that division between the two of us, between the two buildings.
That could be.
But it's just surprising that we don't have more interaction with we're touching that building over there.
Very interesting. Any other strange occurrences, shadows, anything weird?
Sometimes, it's kind of a regular bar occurrence or customer service occurrence that you think that you see someone, maybe someone went to the bathroom or someone just came in to see what your menu is. And so then it's hard to tell if it's someone that actually just came in or if you just saw something out of the corner of your eye. But there have been a few times where I'm like, oh, I thought I saw someone walk through the front door or pass in the bar, and then I didn't specifically see that person did, but then I just go, oh well, it was probably a customer.
I have noticed something at night. I haven't really told anybody this because I thought I was just going crazy. I listen to every type of music, so I go from 90s country to death metal. And nights that I listen to metal, we're all streaming, right? Mm-hmm. There's no skips. Everyone's at that age now. We know that CDs skipped, and for this was probably 6 months ago, and I noticed that when I'm here and no one else is around, my songs when I play metal skip. So everyone here can kind of notice sometimes I turn on country, and it does calm me down if I'm in the weeds. But 90s country has never skipped one time. But still tonight I was playing metal and it skipped again, and I'm like,
I have noticed it. I thought it would be when you're walking away and the connection's bad.
Nope.
But it's when you're right there.
Yeah, I told everybody that.
That makes sense for old man spirit. Get that garbage out of here.
Right, and then be like, oh, your fiance likes 90s country, I guess we can listen to that.
Right.
He didn't turn off that parrot music though when we were trying to get those customers out that one night.
Oh, the death metal parrot music.
Yeah. It was like an hour past close. They were just hanging out.
Maybe you should run the 90s country. That probably would have got about
Maybe then our spirit would have helped us with that.
He would have helped get them.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like there's definitely a lot of energy in this building, and I don't think that it feels negative. And we were discussing earlier that a lot of the buildings on Main Street have very specific feelings when you walk into the buildings. And I think that this is probably one of the most welcoming overall. And I don't just say that because I work here. I think I work here because it feels the most welcoming.
Oh, you guys,
Dave.
Oh, dude. Feel much better.
Now you look like you did something.
Devin and I ran into it back in there, and we're feeling a lot better, a lot more awake now.
what did they call that in Ghostbusters? The goo.
Oh yes.
Yeah, really learned how to brew on this system. Just figuring out how the hell to get myself around.
Yeah. Not tripping over anything and breaking anything.
Cool. And yeah, the grain that's in there is just from the last batch, so having a little bit in there is not going to hurt anything.
Cool.
Get a little face water in there. So, yep, on this system, A lot of mash tuns are really well insulated. Ours isn't as much. So we have a heat source on the bottom, and then we'll recirculate the wort fluid throughout our mash rest just to continue, keep that nice even temperature. On this one, we're going for 158, which is on the very high side of the mash. Idea of that is you're going to get less fermentable sugars, more of those dextrins that are going to hang around and give you that real big mouthfeel that you're going to want out of a pastry stout that's going to give it that real residual sweetness to it. Alright. We're going to just go at it.
Just dump them in?
Yeah, I've got to do it. Kind of want to go at. Don't want to dump it all in there because you won't hydrate all of it. So I think it's a little early on that one, but it all buffs. I'm just gonna start stacking these right here. There you go. Grab this stout. Pastry stout is gonna be. It's made to emulate like a dessert or a candy or something like that. It's still gonna have your nice stout flavor, the real dark chocolate flavors, but then typically stouts will have a lot of roasty kind of coffee flavor to them. For this one, I decided to kind of dial that back and really focus on the chocolate forward, almost tasting like fudge kind of. And the big thing is gonna really carry it out is I'm gonna add a lot of lactose to it. And lactose, what that does is it's an infermentable sugar. So you do it before fermentation, but the yeast won't be able to finish out and ferment that. So what you're left with is a really sweet, really sweet, sugary forward beer. And that's the idea with this one is go ahead, get it really nice, creamy, sweet, and then I'm gonna back flavor it with some peanut butter flavoring and a little bit of vanilla and chocolate, and really just going after that Reese's peanut butter cup flavor. Keep the shit scaled, and I have to unplug and replug anytime I want to reset it. And yeah, just regular baking soda. With all the dark grains that we have in here, dark grains are going to lower your mash pH pretty significantly. So to hit your right mash pH that you want, add a little baking soda to it, and that'll bring the pH up and get us right in that sweet spot. You also want that big, nice, filling mouthfeel, so it's going to be high on the sodium level. So you actually put just regular table salt in there for a little extra sodium. Along with calcium chloride, which is already in there. And sweet, and that's it for our brewing sauce. No, no, it's not. And then here comes the color. Let's get some water. Touch that before it's too late. Double check our volume, and then this is weird, I gotta point it right at you. Yeah. Beautiful, right at 55, where we want it.
Perfect.
It's like you've done this a few times.
Once or twice. Alright, so now at this point, we are going to, since I've got that heat element on, I don't want to scorch the bottom, so I'm going to turn on our pump, and that's just going to recirculate the wort. Light, but I know I got all my crystals on. Well, we'll let that sit here, and then I'm going to mill a little extra chocolate malt. I think I know where I'm stuff.
Does it hurt to add more?
No, no. Especially, that's the nice thing about this chocolate malt, or this chocolate wheat.
Yeah.
Is, like I said, it's more of that milk chocolate versus like the other ones. It's going to get really astringent, could overpower. But especially with this beer that we're going for, where we want it to be very chocolate forward.
Yeah.
Next.
So a little more extra won't hurt. Not at all.
All right, Dave.
We are
Getting
strapped
all
and
suited
ready. GoPro's on.
Time to do some ghost hunting.
How to do ghost hunting, Beverage Hunters style.
That's right. You know what we're missing, Dave? We're missing a beer. We could really
Yeah,
use
why not? We should see if we can get a beer.
cold beer. All right, folks. So we're gonna do a little ghost hunting. All right. Dave's got his SLS, right?
Got the SLS.
And you also have a little meter.
I'm already recording. I don't know it.
Looks like you are. Yeah, you are.
We don't want to be recording.
Oh yeah, get through. There's the. All right. So you also have a little meter reader, so we can get some readings, and we'll just be kind of scooting between his video and this one. So we're gonna see what we can find. If there's anything.
Yeah, I'm going to use the
around.
GoPro, so if anything shows up on the SLS or the EMF, I can just put it right here in front of the camera and say, check this out.
Yeah. So we're gonna walk around. We're gonna go upstairs too. There's been a lot of activity apparently out here. It's all dark, and we're just gonna see what we can find out. Now, Dave, have you felt anything odd since we've been in here? I have not felt
You
anything.
know, not yet. So far, I've been pretty comfortable, but then again, I know I did the Story Underground tour, and I felt all warm and fuzzy inside.
That's true. We weren't really, we haven't been looking or trying to feel it. So we'll see what we can find out.
Yeah.
I know with it being darker, it's going to be a little more.
We have picked up a couple things. We just picked up
That's
something
true.
a little bit ago on the SLS. Instead, I didn't have the GoPro strapped on yet, but some of the employees saw it and really loved it. So
Awesome.
we're going to see what else we can find.
All right, remember we're at Coast Fork Brewing, and it's going to be an exciting episode. Let's figure out what we can find. I'm Zach in this situation, okay? Okay. Okay, Aaron. You're more the Aaron type.
Okay, well, I hit record.
Do it.
All right. We're here in Coast Fork. It's dark.
So this is the area where we've had this, which is no longer there. This roll has been pulled out over here.
Yeah.
This thing has been knocked off, which is pretty insane. That's a heavy. It's a heavy piece of machinery.
Yeah, it is.
Look at this.
Yeah, you
And that's heavy. I can't do it with my one hand right there.
Yeah.
Now earlier you had some spikes right here.
It was right in this area. Yeah, there we go. Whoa! Dang. You see that? There's definitely some energy right here.
A lot of people have been touched over here.
Get some red. Yeah, right here I am really spiking.
Wow.
Bam. Yeah, we were getting this earlier too while we were in this area. Seems to be the hot spot.
Yeah, and there's really nothing
Yeah, there's
in this spot.
nothing here that could be interfering with the EMF to spike.
Electricity there, but I mean it's
not
only
enough.
This empty spot that you're getting this big.
I mean, literally, the only thing else will get it to spike is if I put my phone right next to it. That causes it, to spike like that.
Yeah.
So my phone's not even near it. So something is definitely right here, some sort of an energy.
All right, I'm gonna pull up my phone here. We're gonna use the voice recorder
Okay.
and ask a few questions. I'm gonna hit this and I'm gonna ask some questions, and we're gonna play back live audio. Okay.
Okay.
And oh, thing's still making noise. Okay, here we go. And we're in the kitchen area of Coast Fork Brewing. Is there anybody here who wants to say anything? You can come up to the phone here and say something.
The EMF is spiking up.
Walk on up to the phone and say hello. What's your name?
You know you want to say something, come on. You know you're here.
Here you like to touch ladies over here. Is that true? Like to knock over cups? What else do you like to do over here?
You like your whiskey? I like my whiskey.
Saw a spike.
Yeah. That's just solid spiking right about here.
On the audio.
Oh, you just saw something on the audio? Oh, yeah.
We're gonna stop here and we're gonna listen. What else do you like to do over here?
You like your whiskey? I like my whiskey.
Earlier in the day, while we were doing an investigation on the past of this building, we learned that a previous owner of the building had an affinity for whiskey. And right after Dave mentions whiskey, you hear this wispy voice sound come over the audio. I saw a spike.
Yeah. That's just solid spiking.
This wispy sound does happen again right as we are talking about it. At first, we thought maybe this was our voices or our breathing, but you can clearly hear that this happens while we are talking.
That's just solid spiking. That's just solid spiking.
No, on the audio.
Oh, you just saw something on the audio?
All right. we're gonna stop here and we're gonna listen. Right after you said something about whiskey went right in the silence.
Yeah, it was just solid red. And the red is spiking.
All right, I'm gonna turn this all the way up.
That right there.
All right, here we go. And let's listen. Right after you said something about whiskey went right in the silence.
Yeah, it was just solid red. And the red is spiking.
All right, I'm gonna turn this
Like
all the way up.
that right there.
All right, here we go. And let's listen. Let's go over here so I can get our reaction if anything. Because I swear, dude, that thing spiked up. Okay. And
You want to say something? Come on. You're here. Nothing else is going to be said off this EMF like this.
I hear you like to touch ladies over here. Is that true? Like to knock over cups. What else you like to do over here?
Like your whiskey? I like my whiskey.
Whoa!
There's something there.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Let's go back. Let's go back.
Right over there, I said whiskey.
What else you like to do over here?
Like your whiskey? I like my whiskey.
Heard that?
Yeah.
Was that? I don't know if that was me or if that was.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think you got something there.
Saw a spike.
Coincidental. It's just solid spiking.
Cups. That was weird. I think.
I heard talking about whiskey. I heard it.
Like what? You want to hear it?
All right.
It's very.
What else you like to do over here?
I was staying right over there.
Whiskey? I like my whiskey.
Huh? You hear that?
And this EMF has been just spiking all.
This next audio piece, you hear this growl right in front of the camera. The microphone is facing forward. I am standing behind it. If I was the one making the seems to go straight into the microphone. This could still be one of us making the sound, but at this point, we don't know.
All through this area.
Right here.
Yeah. Spiking all through this area.
Right here.
Yeah. And there's no root. Who wasn't doing this earlier?
All right.
All right, guys, I'm now the bar side of Coast Fork Brewing by myself. Got the EMF reader. Focus, there we go. We're gonna see if we get any spikes, if anything shows up around here. And I think I'll do some recording. There's literally nothing right here. Or it's almost 2 a.m. Getting a little bit of activity right here. Whoa. Hello? Very high. What? Can you say something? Dude, I got the chills right there, so big. And this thing was spiking. Big time EMF. It was high. So I got my phone over on this side. so it does not interfere with the EMF detector, which it's not. Right now it's dead. But when it was spiking, I was feeling all kinds of, like, I was feeling weird. Now it's gone. So something did come through right here, and now it's completely dead. This thing is at like 2 bars, but it was spiking for a second. It's all right. You can come over and say hello. Nothing's showing up on EMF. So it's weird. When I first came in here and started recording over here, I got the chills and like the goosebumps really, really crazy. And this was going off. And ever since then, it's been chill. And it's just like hanging out. You know what I mean? Like I don't feel anything. And this has been not moving at all. Oh, there's a little spike. But I think it's just the light. So that's definitely strange. I feel like whatever it was coming over to see what was going on and then just left.
I've got this real technical way that I make sure that it's properly stirred.
Screwdrivers.
That's the secret, folks.
Use a screwdriver.
All right, what did we just put in there?
So that's our yeast nutrient, and just hydrated it a little bit, stirred it up. Otherwise, if I throw it in there, it's just going to clump up and drop to the bottom.
Okay.
Yeah, it just gives, just like how we need nutrients and vitamins, it's the same exact thing, but for what yeast needs for proper health.
Perfect.
Now we're going to throw in some Whirlfloc. Whirlfloc is there to help clarify the beer, make it nice and clean looking. So at this point, now I'm going to start our whirlpool, which I'm going to have to switch spots with you. Go ahead, open up to the pump. Maybe.
Doing something.
Yeah, it usually takes a little. There we go. Now you can start to see it spin. And now we're going to put in a lot of lactose and dextrose. And this is really what gives pastry stouts its...
So do not drink this beer if you're lactose intolerant.
Yes.
Well, it's going to be boiled the fuck out of it, so I'm sure it's fine. I'm lactose intolerant, and I can drink stouties like this. There we go, Dave.
Good? Yeah, I'm debating the best way of going about this.
So I can help you with it.
Careful, there might be a little bit of splashing.
Ooh, a little bit of splash. Yeah, be careful with that.
Scarface in there.
But we're having a good time.
How do you think you stayed up all night?
Yeah.
Feels great. You good?
I'm good.
Okay.
Well, there's the first bag.
Now we're stout fans, so
Yeah,
this is
we
pretty
are.
exciting to see one being made.
The pastry stout.
Oh. Now he did have to cut some corners to make it as much as he's making, so it's I'm excited to taste this thing. So early November we'll be back, and you guys will see that. This, well, yeah, we're not posting the video. We're not posting this video until we taste it. We'll just tell you guys that. So what you're seeing now is 3-4 weeks ago, almost a month. 3 weeks. 3 weeks ago.
Today's date's October 19th. More lactose going in.
Hoping that all dissolves.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll work itself out. There we go. Sweet. Now we need to add the dextrose. Now we need to add 25 pounds, so half a bag of dextrose. Half a bag.
Oh, okay.
I'm probably one of the worst brewers in the world about wearing PPE.
I would probably be worse.
Yeah, I don't feel any clumps at the bottom.
Goes blending pretty well.
Huh?
Blending pretty well.
Yeah, for the most part. Sometimes if you do it later when it's not completely boiling, it'll probably just clump and then drop to the bottom.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, now I'm going to weigh out 25 pounds of dextrose.
Right.
There, I'm gonna follow him this time.
Do that.
Funny you don't mind grabbing that. That would
I'll add my 2 cents to the game.
Busted, do something. I don't have a knife. Sorry. I got an empty glass. I probably should go refill this damn thing, shouldn't I?
Yeah, I mean we're getting to that point.
Yeah, I know. We're at that. Free running.
I don't have a beer in my hand, Dave.
Why not?
Damn it, Dave.
Where's your glass?
It's out there still. It's got beer in it.
There somewhere.
Somewhere over that way. Help me out, Dave.
We're trying to find his glass.
I think the ghost took it.
Yeah. Quit looking at it. What, Justin?
Dave, chill out. Look at that. You're so good, dude. Point. 9.
No more.
Come on.
Come on. So close.
There it is. Yay, 25. So yeah, then we have the dextrose. Essentially, the lactose is there to increase the final gravity because it's infermentable. So that's going to give us that nice sweet taste while also increasing the viscosity of it to give that big full mouthfeel. Right now, the dextrose is doing the exact opposite. It is 100% fermentable, so it's going to up our ABV. It's going to get us up to that 10%.
Right.
It's all going to ferment out, and at the end of the day, we're going to have nice, big, juicy beer, and highly drinkable.
Yeah.
One. That's what we want.
Oh, it's a good thing the, oh damn. So it's crazy, look over here on my volume marker. We were right here.
Yeah.
With all of that lactose and dextrose we added, we've now gone up 15 gallons.
I can see that.
Wow.
Makes me wonder if I want to boil off something or not, but don't think I should.
Me and Dave can have an extra growler now. The wheels are turning.
But you boil some of that water up and it just raises the ABV.
Well, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, exactly.
12.5, here we go.
Yeah.
What we're going to do is we're going to take a quick graphic reading.
There's a bottle of Everclear.
The spirit, you added the spirit to it.
Just boost that ABV. Yeah, you might look better than I will. Beer. Nice and black.
I think it's looking good, Dave.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, we'll let that sit and cool down for a sec. We'll check our gravity. Make sure we're right where we need to be and go from there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dark.
That's dark, dude. Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, we're good. That means we can't even read how high it is.
Wow.
Can do though. Got 100 in there. Water it down. boy, we are in business. Alright, sir. Settling in around 14.1. Just track 14.2 minus 0.8 would be 13. Yeah, 13.4. So it's actually 26.8 Play-Doh. Yeah. That means 1.14 specific gravity. So essentially, if this were to completely ferment out, which it won't because of all the lactose, we'd be looking at a 16.5% beer.
Wow.
So with what I expect, essentially what that means is, yeah, we're good. We don't need to boil that off.
That's what I'm talking about.
So because typically beers are going to ferment out to about 2.5 Play-Doh. This one, because we want all that residual sweetness, is actually going to be 10 Play-Doh, so much higher.
Wow.
Regardless, with where we sit right now, it'll be 9.7% if it finishes out the way I want.
So right around that 10 mark, which is where we were looking for.
Exactly, and I was expecting to be a little bit low, and I'm not upset about getting 9.7 instead of 10%. So we're right where we want to be. Not the wait, anybody else don't receive you a yeast pitch, but this is based off of what I've got. What I'm working with. Shit out of it. Again, do not try this at home.
Don't do it.
Yummy.
Yeah. Reminds me of Marshall.
But yes, that is the primitive way of pitching your yeast.
Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do.
Alright, well, open her up and give her out.
Yeah,
There you go.
This is all sanitizer we're just running out. Alright, okay. Yeah. Stop that. I have no idea why it's running so hot right now. Actually, what we're gonna have to do is I've already got the yeast in there and I don't want to kill it by shocking it with heat. Do something a little unconventional.
Dave. Here we go.
Guess who's back?
Back again. Devin's back. Tell your friends.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
You need this open?
Oh yeah. Here, it's really hot.
Doesn't it? Jesus.
My bad, Dave. Jeez.
There we go. Cool. Now we're going.
Level's going down.
Hot
a little
cocoa.
bit. Yeah.
The adult version.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna be your beer. Alright. And yeah, I'd love to clean up my mess, but we have one host here, so that's dedicated to cooling down the beer right now. So I will set my glycol. That'll probably be the biggest pain in the ass beer you will ever make.
I'm glad we're here to film it.
I was thinking about it the whole time because it was like, well, I do need to brew this beer,
Yeah.
but do I want to do it behind the camera? Nah, fine.
You know, the
Hey.
fuck ups is what makes it.
Yeah.
But
It's exciting.
Especially in the end when we did the reveal on the beer.
this is here. We'll get a little sip after we pull off the cage.
Okay.
All right, and we're going
Whoa.
to 71 degrees, so we're right where we want to be.
Sweet.
And can you hand me that glass up there?
The what?
One of the glasses.
Glass. There we go.
Right there.
Yeah.
Wow.
Holy shit.
All right. Here we go. You just saw it poured. Dude.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Spirit Hunter Stout. Here it is. Oh man. Yeah. That's gonna be amazing.
Dude.
That's gonna be amazing.
That color.
Fuck, I can drink this shit now, dude.
It tastes like chocolate milk.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
You can tell it's not ready to be on tap. You can tell, but good lord.
But good night.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited about this one. Definitely excited about this one.
That's a good one. Look at that.
I don't want to drink it all because I really want something.
Oh. Yeah, so
That's so good.
beautiful. Yeah, that. But you know what I mean now, like how thick.
Yeah,
Thick, little gritty.
yeah.
We need to get a sanitizer box, gentlemen. I still don't have a water source, but I'll get that all figured out here in a sec. Okay, I was a little. This was definitely one of the bigger risks that I've taken on a beer without doing any type of homebrew, anything like that.
Yeah.
Like just going ahead and saying I'm going to make a 10% stout that's going to taste like peanut butter cup. But
It's right there.
Yeah, it's going to be, yeah. When it's on tap, it's definitely going to be ready.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This aftertaste right now is nice.
I was a little nervous when we shot from the hip and added that extra 3.5 pounds of that chocolate malt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it can easily take over a beer, but
That's pretty all right.
I'm
I'm
happy
a
with it.
fan.
Yeah.
You a fan, Dave?
I'm definitely a fan. Really excited for this one. Yeah.
All right, how we looking, Devin?
We're all cleaned up. Nothing I can't polish up tomorrow, but yeah. Did just about scream because of spider.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing back here from what I've seen. But,
Perfect. We're good to go on the beer. Everything's
oh, everything's good
perfect.
to go. Temp's right.
Oh, yes.
It's gonna be a tasty beverage. Oh, I do have to turn my fan on.
Ah, good idea. Well, this has been a great episode. Brewing a beer in the middle of the night, all night long. It's been a fun time, and I'm excited to taste this thing. And I'm excited to learn the story behind this haunting here that a lot of people have had experiences with. We really didn't pick anything up with our cameras. Again, I'm speaking now. I haven't watched any of it. If we did, you'll see it. And congrats to you. But for us, this has been us hanging out with Devin at Coast Fork Brewing. Thanks, Devin.
Hey, thanks for being here, guys. This is hell of a time.
All right, we will see you guys again when this beer is ready to pour out of the keg. Battery's about to die, Dave, so good job today. There we go. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next clip where we're drinking it. Bye. Midnight review. Alright, this camera's been rolling for a minute. We'll let you know if anything happened. Oh, it's dead.
Huh?
Camera's dead.
Camera's dead.
Interesting.
That can happen.
We're gonna stand right up here in the hallway. Maybe in this office, I don't know. Or we can go in the office. Alright, Dave, now we're in the upstairs office. Things have happened in here.
Oh, cat.
Cat. So, we're going to ask some questions here live. There's the cat right there, so. Meow. Meow. All right. Here we go. All right, now we're upstairs in the office. Here you like to knock over glasses up here, is that true? All right, we switched over to the cell phone video because our cameras are starting to lose batteries.
We've been here all night.
It's late.
It's
What
late.
time is it?
It is 3:22 right
3:22 in the
AM.
morning.
Yes.
So we're back in the kitchen area. This is where they've had a lot of activity, paranormal activity. This spool has been pulled out all the way to the counter over here. It's been pulled out all the way to here. This has been knocked off, which, by the way, heavy. We've already talked about that.
Yeah.
I had some experience over there, which was pretty wild. Hope you guys watch that part. We're gonna turn this back on and see if we can get some more activity. And Dave's gonna pull out his voice recorder and see if we can't get any more voices or anything. So let's see what we got. Well, we got spikes. Might be because we got phones next to it.
Could be cell phones.
Right there, spiking again.
Yeah, right there where you run a spike is every time.
For whatever reason, right here is very strong.
Right there is, yeah.
There you go. See it? When it starts beeping. All right, Dave.
Yeah, it's hitting red there. So.
Let's do some questions right here.
Okay. Turn the voice on.
Yep.
Oh. Okay, who's here? Anybody? We're seeing you spike on EMF. Oh, there you go again.
Come over here and say hello. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps again. Why are you always hanging out in the kitchen?
Or are you hanging out at the bar where the whiskey's at?
Spiking big time.
Whoever it is likes their whiskey or likes their bourbon.
Oh.
Are you a bourbon or a rye fan?
Come over here and pull on my shirt. You like to do that a lot.
Yeah, the EMF is getting a lot of excitement. Not getting anything on the voice.
What's your name?
How do you feel about Coast Fork Brewing and what they've done with your building?
So every time you guys hear that beep, that means the
EMF is redlining.
it's red right here.
Wow, it's fire. Okay, I'm going to switch over from voice to the SLS.
It is steady red. Are you standing here with us right now? Step away and make this thing go to 1 bar. Make this go down to 1 bar.
Here, we're going to get over here.
Oh, there's something there.
Yeah.
It's up there on the thing. It's down on the floor. Oh. Come back over here now.
Over here by the bar more. Yeah, there's just flowers right there. There's something
Oh,
right.
there's someone standing at the bar. No way. Hey, how's it going? I can see you. What are you doing over there? Oh, I can feel it. It's down at 1. Oh, that thing just turned on.
That just came on.
That just turned on.
That just came
Oh,
on.
that just turned on.
We did not touch anything.
Those just turned on by themselves.
Holy crap. Dude.
No way. But the EMF is not reading anything.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Are you... dude. What are you doing over here?
It's a blur.
Oh, it's standing at the bar. Are you looking for a drink? What?
What is that doing?
It's turning on.
It is.
What? We have not touched this. You guys just saw this
Yeah,
whole
we're
thing.
not touching anything. And it looks like their POS system just came on.
I swear if that thing starts hitting the codes, I'm going to freak out.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh, it's spiking a little bit. Oh, this thing is turned off.
Yeah. Weird.
You want a drink? It feels weird right now.
Okay, so with the POS system coming on.
That's crazy. It turned on.
And it's 3:28 a.m. Why would it come on?
The EMF is reading barely anything right now.
Nothing. On the SLS right now, I'm really not. There's something there, but maybe just been the handrail.
Oh, getting a little spike right here. Hey, Dave, go stand over there again. Oh,
That was this here.
go stand over there and point it at me.
Well, it's gonna pick you up.
What do you want to drink? Come over here and I'll pour it for you.
Or away from you, because yeah, it'll show me something when I point it at you, but it didn't. Just for a quick second, I saw somebody had the POS. Yeah, yeah.
You want to stand in there? That's crazy.
Just a quick blur. Weird.
Oh, oh, spiked right there. Right here.
We should. But
It's spiking. What are you trying to do? Oh, 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 oh. It's so hot right here.
Voice.
I just got the chills.
What's going on over here?
Something's going on right here, guys.
Anything to say?
We can hear you now. You can speak. Whoa.
It's like being hugged.
A little bit.
A little bit. Anything else for us? Yeah? Who are you?
Spiking again. Looks like whatever it is trying to order something or mess with the computers. Because you guys saw when we walked up, these all turned on.
Yeah.
That was crazy. And the EMF keeps spiking. Oh, there it is again. Something's right here. Whoa, it went way, it's way in the red. Can you pull on a shirt? Dave, it's fucking all the way pegged right now.
Damn.
Come here. Do something. Knock over one of these glasses.
Are we upsetting you?
Look at that. It's completely. Whoa! It is. Wow. There's something right here. It likes this spot.
Yeah, something's definitely firing up the EMF right there.
And whatever it is this spot is hot. Because look, right here. Over here, there's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing. Completely one bar. Then we go back over here. Right here, we're back in the red zone.
Yeah, I keep seeing somebody right here at the POS.
I'm gonna step back here. We're hot here too. Whoa, shut off. What do you see, Dave? That's his favorite spot, by the way, over there by under that clock.
Yeah. Right here. Now it's over here.
Oh, are we following it?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. Whoa. Whoa.
Beside the door.
Where are you taking us?
So there's nothing there. I mean, this is legit because there's nothing there it could be reading off of.
Wow. Hold on, I'm gonna go over there. Stay there.
It's still there, still there, still there. It's been bigger than the outside.
Is it right in this area?
Now it's there. Something. It's weird enough picking that up though. Now it's over here. It's right in the way from
Really?
me. Yeah.
That's crazy. So it's literally, hey, come here. It's all right. I ain't trying to hurt you. Can you make this EMF detector go off again? All right, so we're gonna debunk a little things here. So there is a server piece down there that this is picking up, it looks like. Because once we go right here, back to nothing. And then right here, starts to spike again, see that? I want to say it probably has to do with that.
I think you're far
And probably some of those electricals right here that spike it up. Because right here has always been hot. And then as soon as you walk over here, it gets hot right here. Yep, right there. The more I tilt this down, there it is. So I want to say there's some, oh, there we go. This right here. Yeah, there's a big electronic thing right there. It's traps.
It's not on.
It's an insect thing. Yeah, it's glowing. See that?
Yeah.
So it's sending off a lot. Yeah, look at that. That's it.
Might be.
It's this.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's what's making it go off here. And over here, it's that. So there's really nothing right there. The only weird thing was
The POS coming on.
the POS came on and we saw the figure on your
Yeah.
SLS that was standing right there. It was standing right here, and then all that came on. And we saw it behind the bar, and then we chased it literally out there
Out into the dining.
where I was trying to capture it on this, but it would not show up. Now right here, this is where she put it, and she said that it likes to knock this over. But nothing.
Yep.
So, well, Dave,
Yeah, some stuff I think we were able to debunk, but I think there's still something here.
oh, there's definitely something here.
Definitely something here.
I mean, this piece we debunked this.
Mm-hmm.
It picks up electronic.
Yeah, it picks up the electronics, but some places we weren't near electronics and it still went off.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it's been interesting.
But anyways, it's been fun.
Yes.
All right, here we go. All right, beer is finally done here at Coast Fork Brewing. The, what do we call it, Dave? I can't.
The Spirit Hunter Stout.
Spirit Hunter
The
Stout.
Spirit Hunter Stout.
And we already cheated a little bit. Here it is.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that. It is dark and beautiful.
Just kegged it up today.
First time on the keg. It's not on tap yet as of filming this, so hopefully if y'all are watching and are going to stop in, it should be on tap.
Very soon.
Really looking forward to this thing. So how long exactly do we have this going for? So is what, 2 months almost?
It's been a few
A
weeks.
little over a month.
Yeah, it's
little
been
over a
about
month. Okay,
close
about a
to
month.
Yeah, the high gravity stout being at 12% takes a long time for that yeast to work through all that sugar.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, added some extra flavoring into it, and then had to re-ferment that out with another yeast, and so that added about an extra week onto the process, and then let it just sit and kind of.
There it is.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it is beautiful, and yeah, 12%. Originally it was around 11. We were like, oh, it'll probably be 11. Now it's 12, and it is delicious from what we already tried. So here we go, Dave.
Cheers.
Oh man.
Creamy chocolate peanut butter.
Yes, almost a little maple up front.
Yeah, I can see
Yeah,
that.
just
Yeah.
a little like sweet, almost a maple kind of thing, and then it goes into the dark chocolate, some peanut butter, creamy, silky smooth.
Exactly.
Oh,
It's a little bit more on the chocolate than the peanut butter.
Yeah.
So it's not quite a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Not quite. Not quite.
Not quite.
No, that was the idea, but I think we're gonna go with just chocolate and peanut butter stout.
Yeah.
Call
Yeah.
it that. So.
Yeah.
man, it is.
Yeah, I think it's a great blend on that. And so it's not overly, the peanut butter's just there a little
Yep.
bit in the background. Perfect. It's not overwhelming. It's not too much.
No, and this is
right on.
this has settled out quite a bit. I was trying it off the tank, and it was a little harsh, but now you got it in kegs, let it sit and settle down for a couple of days. It's really nice and smooth.
Yeah.
It
It
is
is.
so smooth,
So
dangerously
smooth, so smooth.
smooth, dangerously good. So I hope you guys enjoyed this whole video. A lot of ghost hunting, a whole night of filming here. It was epic. Thank you, Devin.
It was definitely, an experience.
Yeah, we haven't watched any of the video. It's been, like I said, a month. I haven't even touched it yet. So I'm looking forward to going back, going through all the footage, seeing what we did find or not, and put it all together. Because it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah,
And
I'm
this is-
excited to watch it.
Yeah, this is the most different thing we've ever done, and
Yeah.
I'm really excited about it. So I
Ghost
hope you guys
hunting
enjoyed
and
this
watching a beer from birth to now.
video. That too. And we're gonna come back, Dave, and do another video when we can get a full glass of it. Because
Yeah.
tonight all we were able to have is this because of other reasons. But
Yep.
we're gonna come back when it's on tap and actually sit down and enjoy this.
Hopefully we can get it here before it runs out.
Oh yeah, we got
We better.
very limited. I got 3 half-barrel kegs off of it, so
Yeah.
yeah, it's not going to be around for
They ain't
long.
gonna be around long.
All right. Well, for now, I'm enjoying the Empowerment Porter.
Oh,
Very
okay.
delicious.
Yep,
by the way.
raspberry porter.
Raspberry too.
So that was a fun one.
Yeah, just it's there. Raspberries in there.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nothing too in your face, and
Right.
used real raspberry puree in it, so it's not any artificial.
It's almost like a pie filling.
Oh
Little
yes,
bit.
I
like,
can see
yeah,
that.
the taste of that, just a little bit. And then the porter comes through and it's
Yeah.
like, oh, it's beer. Dave, what do you got?
It's winter ale. Oh, what the hell? What
Winter?
did you call it?
Mogul Buster.
Okay, Mogul Buster.
The Mogul Buster.
Yes.
It's dark. It's a dark ale.
It's all types of fun little spices going on in this thing.
Oh,
It's
yeah?
really good.
Yeah. Kind of built it up from like a very English background, like almost like an English bitter or strong ale, and from there just spiced it up with some cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, and a touch
Ooh.
of clove.
Try that thing.
I will. I didn't realize that's what it was.
Yeah, it's not a. I mean, it's pretty
Oh,
good
wow.
for not even. It's not even a CDA, like most of them are this time of the year, and
Whoa.
I like it.
Very
It's
little light.
fun.
I mean, it's a little red.
Go
with the
back.
light coming through it. Man. Again, it's smooth. Gets a little bitter at the back end, but that flavor through that whole experience is very
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
Wow.
people have been saying gingerbread. Like,
Okay,
even
I
though
can
there's no
see it.
ginger in there, but
I can see all the spices kind of mixed together to make that,
yeah.
along with the beers.
Yeah,
ale
some in
part
there,
of it. Yeah.
And I didn't want it with all those spices go too overboard to where it becomes like pumpkin ale that a lot of
Yeah.
people do if
Right.
you get a lot of spice in there. So
That fits in great with this crispy cold air.
yes,
Yeah, it does.
That
Yeah, it
kind of
does.
makes it taste like a winter beer. So guys, it's freezing cold out here. So we're gonna go and wrap this up. But Devin, thank you so much.
Sure,
It's been a
anytime.
great time. We're gonna have to do this again.
absolutely.
Do something else. Any other new beers coming out that we need to know about?
Let's see. Other than this, I've got the rye IPA that just came on yesterday,
Sweet.
and then I'm looking forward to doing a brown ale that it's gonna have a little bit of macadamia nut in it. That's going to be, we've got this big Hawaiian party coming up, so going to use
Okay.
the macadamia nut brown ale. So
Nice.
yeah, it'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Sweet. All right, well, guys, that's it for us. We'll see you again soon. We're going to come back and try the Spirit Hunter Port or Stout.
Yes.
In a full video just on that. But this has been the making of it, and we're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Cheers.
Cheers. Prost.
Prost. On to more beer.
Yes.